Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for March 1st and 2nd. And I'm going to do one Tree Magic Gillian Kemp card to ground the reading, and then 3 moving lines with the chicken cards, which is things in time, and then a healing card, which is already improving, and then an overall message card, just to, like a spirit message card. Okay, so we have the olive tree, peace, number 13, and it says, on reflection, heaven sends a message of wisdom. Restored to peace, faith, hope, and love, harmony prevails. So, and then the number 13 is really about being able to move easily in the physical world, and being able to relate to everybody really appropriately in your relations. So, yeah, peace. That's a good one. We have a little dove there. Okay. And chickens. I think everyone's falling asleep already. We didn't even start yet. Okay, so we have Sina, Zywi, and Rhea, and Lavender, and Skyla. Okay, so, well, definitely, based on all the readings that have been going on, even on other YouTube channels too, it seems like there's kind of lots of working things out with people, and kind of, I don't know, negative things, and you know, people moving on in life path. And here we start out with Singa, which is the protective lion, and this has to do with the lion has to do with the sun and what's good for everyone. It's like understanding everybody's role in life, what everybody's here to contribute. You know, it's almost like everybody's ego has to really line up with their soul, and this is about the sun is almost like all of the souls are in place, where all of the people have their sense of belonging, and they're in the right place with the right relationships, and doing the right thing for them, and so it's really about kind of seeing from that perspective of how everything can be in that great harmony, how everybody can you know, have their own ego fulfilled in a harmonious way if people really, you know, kind of found within them what serves their ego. A lot of times people are just battling a reality that they don't quite fit, and you know, nothing's going to serve the ego. Nothing's going to make that person have that harmonious life with, you know, people or relationships that don't work, or, you know, with things that even identify them that don't identify them properly or correctly. So this is about really seeing who everybody is and relating to them properly, and then dealing with the ego, dealing with when somebody wants something but it really doesn't go with them. If they get, you know, if they have to take want that is out of harmony and out of balance with everybody, it doesn't serve them. It doesn't help them. So this is about really relating to people so that they can find the things in life that serve their ego and complement them as an individual. So this is like looking from the perspective of the sunlight, all of the people in their souls and their relations, what's best for everybody. And really looking the best for everybody. And it's also about protection by being able to measure things, right? Knowing distance, knowing who you can really talk to and who you're wasting time talking to. Either your conversation's making sense and they relate to you, and you're coming to understandings, or there's like a total disconnect, and the two people don't connect at all in reality. So it's like finding the people that you can talk to, or even speaking to people from a place of truth where they understand your mind and your truth and your reality. So, and then also it does kind of have to do with animal communication, because this is the magical lion, and really relating to the animal natures and being able to communicate with them, and almost seeing the animals within other people and being able to respond to those animal natures in a really appropriate way. So we start out with this, and this is, you can have total peace with people trying to cause conflict, so it's like, as much as somebody tries to fight with you, that does not mean you have to fight with them. That's it. That's the bottom line. You choose your battles, and either you can work something out with someone or not. So we have to relate to kind of the animal natures of everybody, and people are animals too. We are still animals, so really kind of relating to the lower natures of people and seeing what they're acting out, what they're playing, what their drama is, what their predator-prey role is, I guess I don't know how else to say that, but just, really relating to people in their expressions, and then having your expression to counter that and to protect yourself and preserve yourself. So we can have the peace with anything around us, and then we move into this place of regaining strength and regaining life, and anything chronic that has been going on with our bodies, our physical health, or psychological health, or even our experience in the world. Sometimes we might have a chronic traumatic experience in the world that almost makes us like dead people. A lot of people have this kind of mechanical way of going about life, and not really living. So it's about stepping into that soul, and stepping into the body, and being there in health, and like really inhabiting it, and being grounded in yourself and grounded in your life, and moving from a place where you might feel like you're a ghost. Any part of your life that you feel like you have this kind of ghost presence where people aren't seeing you. It's like the life can heal from a chronic condition too, where you go from a ghost, a life where part of you is a ghost, or people relate to you as a ghost, and And then that comes into real human life. It comes into, the real deal, the awakened, meaningful life. So then we move on to Rio, which is about regaining our position. We have maybe been framed and blamed, or things have happened to make us look other than we are. And a lot of times the person who is causing pain and suffering blames the victim, and the victim gets a double whammy by having their victimized life and to be accused of being the perpetrator. So things get really skewed by people. So that projection thing, where when it's in a negative, the negative projection. So this is about somebody who regains their standing. They stand their ground. There's no more denying who this person is. They are in the sunlight. They get their sunlight. They get their time in the sun. It's like this singa, where your inner singa, your inner magical lion gets to shine. And so she eventually is able to, regain her position in life, and her name is cleared, and she is a highly respected person. So again, it's funny because almost this last card wraps up these two, because this is about the battle here of having your mind in your life being acknowledged, and then we have this coming back to your life, being able to regain your life again. And then that's exactly what Rhea is all about. So the healing card is the Four of Diamonds, which is very, very stable earth and just shaking things off. So whatever this is in the past, we're shaking it off. It's like it's the past. It's over. It's off us. It's no longer a part of our system anymore. So we are liberated from these energies, and really refreshing and renewing and clearing our space, clearing our aura, clearing the environment around us, relaxing, rejuvenating, and just shaking off anything that does not belong to you, that isn't supposed to live your life with you. It's anything that's not your essence. And then the overall message card, the thing to keep in mind, is Skyla. And Skyla has to do with the concept of telepathy. I think these babies are all asleep, except there's a couple hot ones there I'm noticing. But anyway, sorry, they do get your attention sometimes, huh? Anyway, Skyla has to do with really receiving messages from people. Even, what I just did there, I just got sidetracked. I felt like there was a mind there that I just tapped into. I felt that baby being hot and was just pain. There was some relating to that mind. All of a sudden, your attention gets pulled somewhere. So notice where your attention's getting pulled, and then notice what you intake from your attention. Where's your attention getting filled, and what is that message in that attention? What's that communication there? And that's real. That's serving a purposeful function of the universe, where we are able to really tap into other people's energy systems and know what they're thinking, or knowing how they're feeling, and being able to have a conversation and communication and an exchange with them through the etheric realm, or through the mind, through, even you could think of it as, you could do it like prayer. And send messages and know that messages will be received, and then just be open to signs and messages around you and things that fall into your head, and receive back that way. Sometimes we work through a third party. Actually, working through a third party is very nice, allowing the third party to bring you the messages, and then also contacting that third party to send the message to the person you want to receive a communication from you. And I'm talking about God or the Great Spirit or the source, the creator. This is what you turn to. But it's also that part of the sun that person is, and going to like their Atman, their little part of themselves that is God, that is that source. So communicating with the source within other people and really getting clear communication. And that's where the truth lies, and in the communication is between the two parts of you that are of the same God, of the same spirit. And then there's that understanding and that resolution that can happen. So, and even if you're picking up on feelings or something like that, to look into them and have conversations with where you feel those. You can feel where those feelings are coming from. You can, if you have an emotion or a feeling, you can sense where they're coming from, and then to do your work around wherever your energy system is being called with communication. So that's the concept of telepathy. So okay, so then again, stepping back, this is really about establishing peace in our life and really living in that harmony. And there might be something that we're receiving or something we need to send, but be open to things. There is important kind of telepathic, empathetic phenomena that needs to happen to bring you messages, or to establish this peace and to establish the harmony. And it's really shaking off the past, and whatever this is here that has been a kind of a power drain on you, or like a drain on your life, anything that has taken from your life, that has made you move towards the edge of death, you're coming back now into that life, and everything's sorted, everything's really getting reorganized, because there's this strength and there's protection here, and then we get the life that we are meant to live. So we can take a deep breath of hallelujah. And it says, on reflection, heaven sends a message of wisdom. Restored to peace, faith, hope, and love, harmony prevails. Number 13, the olive tree peace. So anyway, I hope everybody got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you in 2 days for just, the regular daily again, after I get back from my little Malaysia trip here. So anyway, take care everyone. Thanks for watching.